Good afternoon. Can I please ask you all to be upstanding for the arrival of His Excellency Abdullah bin Taq Al-Mari, the United Arab Emirates Ministry of Economy. Please remain upstanding for the national anthem of the United Arab Emirates, followed by the Nasheed al-Imama.
Please remain seated, and please welcome the project lead for the Global Encounters 2025, Zahir Ladani.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. His Excellency Abdullah bin Taq Al-Mari, Cabinet Minister and UAE Minister of Economy and Tourism, leaders of the Ismaili community, distinguished guests, participants, volunteers, and my dear brothers and sisters, welcome to the Global Encounters Festival's closing ceremony. I stand before you with immense gratitude and pride. And I stand before you on behalf of countless volunteers who have poured their hearts into this festival. For many, this was not simply just a festival of 1 week. It was months, it was even years of planning, preparing, and dreaming. Our volunteers have been behind every detail, every moment, and every smile that you experienced this week. They've offered their time, they gave their energy, and they gave their love. It is on their behalf that I stand and I offer you the warmest welcome, because this festival was truly built by their hands and hearts and this incredible global team of volunteers. On behalf of our Global Jamaat, we offer our deepest gratitude to the government of the United Arab Emirates and the leadership of Dubai. And we offer our deep gratitude for graciously and generously hosting us. Your commitment to global collaboration, cultural exchange, and visionary infrastructure has made this historic festival not only possible, but truly exceptional. This week, we witnessed something extraordinary. In our fast-paced and sometimes divided world, we chose to come together. We chose community. We chose connection, and we chose each other. Together, we have built bridges across cultures, languages, generations, and geographies. And in doing so, we have reminded ourselves that through each of us, we carry a unique story. Our greatest strength lies in what we build together. This festival was just not remarkable, it is also one of a lot of firsts. For the first time, we brought Jubilee Games and Jubilee Arts into one integrated program, with nearly 4,000 artists and athletes coming together. For the first time, we offered equal representation for women and men across expanded categories, and we offered our youth athletes an opportunity to compete at the global stage. For the first time, we also debuted the World Class Talents Institute, supporting the journey of our participants beyond the festival. For the first time, we inaugurated a first-of-its-kind AKDN exhibition showcasing the impact of our institutions closer to our hearts. We also activated world-class venues like the Emirates Golf Club and last night's electric Dubai International Cricket Stadium final that we all witnessed, both firsts in the community's history. For the first time, we also hosted the opening and closing ceremonies in two halls simultaneously, so that we could make space for the part of all of us that are here today. For the first time, we've also had an inclusive sports or a para-sport exhibition showcasing bocce, demonstration expanding the spirit and participation and belonging to all. And this festival has been more than just a week here in Dubai. It has been a remarkable journey spanning over 3 years. Along the way, Jamaats have come together in various parts of the world in meaningful ways through regional and national events. The initiatives like the Connected Cubes, the Fanus Journey, all culminating into this global event here in Dubai. This event was not only for all of us, over 25,000 who participated here in Dubai. This event has had the participation of the entire world. Throughout this week, our shared experiences here in Dubai have reached beyond these walls, with nearly 20 million views across 6 social media channels and audiences over 150 countries. This is a testament of how deeply the festival has resonated worldwide. And for the first time, the Ismaili TV evolved into a multi-channel platform offering 6 simultaneous streams and live commentary, inviting viewers not just to watch, but to experience the festival in real time from wherever they are in the world. And you would think I would be done. And while we thought that that would be enough, this was the first festival of its scale to take sustainability from intention to implementation. Our uniforms were made from recycled plastic bottles. 80% of decisions or procurement decisions were made through a procurement lens. Through the use of the water walls, we saved over 66,000 plastic water bottles for use in here. And as President Aziz mentioned, for the first time, the entire Global Encounters Festival was powered by 100% renewable energy. But this week has also been a beautiful reflection of what a blessing it is to belong to a community. We belong to a community that is not bound by borders or geography, but we belong to a community that is built by light of love and by the grace of our Imam. To our supporters and partners, thank you. Thank you for your generosity and unwavering support. Thank you for believing in us and making this vision a reality. To the families, friends, and the Jamaat who traveled from across the world, we say to support your artists and athletes, your spirit elevated every single moment. You reminded us that when we show up for one another, we all rise. And while no endeavor is without its challenges, we acknowledge that there may have been moments which we fell short of expectations. Whether it was a delay, a missed detail, or something that did not go as planned. On behalf of the thousands of volunteers, we sincerely apologize for any shortcomings that we may have had. We are grateful for your patience and understanding, and we remain deeply committed to learning from every experience so that we can do better together in the future. And finally, this week was a masterclass. This week was a masterclass in what it means to be a community, and that this is not the end. Let's take this spirit of unity and joy that we have created here in Dubai and use it as a foundation to dream bigger, to strive even higher, and to serve our communities with even great purpose. Let it be an opportunity for each one of us to explore and cultivate our talents, whether in the arts, in the sports, in sciences, in service, or any other field. But before we part ways, I invite each of you right now, and this is not rhetorical, I invite each of you right now to take a moment and look at the person beside you. If you can look at the person beside you, it may have been someone you know or someone you've just met. Offer them a gesture, a hug, or a high five, or simply a smile. And let that be your way of saying, I see you. I am walking this journey with you. We are in this together. And I hear murmurs because I know this is going on around the stadium. And so may we always carry this feeling with us, this connection. Because what we have built here doesn't stay here. It doesn't just stay here in Dubai. It doesn't just stay in this hall. It travels. With every connection made, this light travels. With every hug, this light travels. With every story told back at home, this light travels. Let this light remind us that our community is always with us. Hamesha. Thank you, and Yali Muta.
Thank you so much, Zahir Lidani. Now, I would like to welcome on stage His Excellency Abdullah bin Taq Al-Mari, the United Arab Emirates Ministry of Economy.
Wow. I was saying just a few minutes ago that I'm used to give a speech for 400 to maximum 500 people. I'm not used to 14,000. I hope you make it easier for me, because I would like to say a few words. First of all, it's a tremendous joy to join you guys here in the closing ceremony of the 2025 Global Encounters Festival. On occasion that radiates warmth between all of us in a shared community, I extend my warmest congratulations to everyone who made this exceptional event a success, especially the volunteers. The artists, the athletes, the Ismaili community, both in the UAE and around the world. I also extend my deep appreciation to His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum for his patronage of this important festival, and to the family of His Highness the Aga Khan for steadfast commitment to education, to his commitment to education, to dialogue, to cross-cultural dialogue and understanding. Though I'm delivering the closing remarks to the festival, it's not too late to welcome you here in Dubai. I thought you might have changed or chosen a better month, but I hope you enjoy a little bit of the heat and come back year on year. But let me tell you a little bit of my city, Dubai. Dubai reflects the aspiration of the Ismaili community itself. It's full of warmth, it's full of gesture, and it's full of people like us as well that would like to actually bring us the values of together here today in this beautiful place. We in the UAE are deeply committed to championing the interfaith dialogue and peaceful coexistence. Our constitution enshrines religious tolerance and cultural diversity as a national principles. As a home to over 200 nationalities, we see our diversity not as a challenge but as a profound source of strength. Whether through the Abrahamic Family House, the Interfaith Alliance for Safer Communities, or the document for human fraternity for world peace and living together, signed by the late Pope Francis and Sheikh Azhar Ahmad Al-Tayyib in Abu Dhabi. We work to turn the dialogue into action and coexistence into daily peace and practice. And this festival is a beautiful example of that spirit, being an intersection of art, sport, culture, service, and community, where over 3,000 young athletes participate in 17 different sports and around 1,000 artists showcased arts, culture, and film. And these athletes and artists represent 50+ countries. But we all come together in the spirit of collaboration, excellence, and shared humanity, along with 4,000 volunteers from the community who planned and delivered this festival. I visited the command center of the volunteers just half an hour ago, and I wanted to see who's behind all of this. And I told them, next year, if you're doing it in Dubai, I would like to be a volunteer myself. Now, some of you may wonder why or what the Minister of Economy and Tourism is doing here. Well, first of all, I always go where there's good food. Good people and good ideas. But more importantly, the future of our economy is deeply tied to these themes of festival, which focuses on youth, creativity, and sustainability and collaboration. I'll share with you a little bit of thoughts on my mind. When we look at the community, yes, we do have the engineers, yes, we do have the finance, the accountants, the doctors, but the culture, the artists are the creme de la creme, are the top cherry on every community. And the sportsmen and women, of course, they add the challenge, they add the ambitions as well to our community. But of course, we can always be engineers. Of course, we can always be doctors. The mothers and fathers here in the room will give me a bit of an eye to it tonight. I don't want all the kids to be artists, but we all love artists and athletes. But let me give you a little bit of targets here in our economy. Our creative economy is 3.5% of our GDP. And our target to reach 5% and by 2031. So we do care about the creative economy in the UAE. And we want to grow that. And something that I personally take on to make sure that this is happening. And Dubai, as you know it, is leading this change through its creative economy strategy itself. And across the UAE, we're backing it with real economy strategy and reforms from the golden and the green visa. And let me tell you a little bit of a story. So the golden visas is not just for the businessmen and women who invest. There is a category for the artists, the cultural, the sportsmen and women. The golden visa is not just for the investors, it's for you, for the artists, the cultural people, everyone. When we designed it back in 2018, I personally made sure there is a category for everyone in this talent pool. Five years later, we saw the UAE has become a hub for this industry. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the next big game developers in this room right here will actually bring everybody together and do something even bigger from Dubai on the next level. I would like to conclude. There's so much potential here for creativity with impact. And the beauty of this festival that it brings those ideas to life. To the youth in the room, your voices, your talents, your ideas are not just welcome, they are essential to the global Ismaili community. Your example of service, creativity, and pluralism really enriches not only this country, but also the world. And to all of you, thank you for sharing your journey with us. May this encounter be just one of many more to come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, His Excellency. May I please request all to be upstanding for the departure of our chief guest.
Cool out. How's everybody doing? Good afternoon. Welcome, 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 welcome to the closing ceremonies for the 2025 Global Encounters Festival. My name is Hussein Madavji. I'm from Canada. I'm so thrilled to be here, to be with you all. We have an amazing ceremony lined up for you. In fact, this event is so big. We have this arena and the arena next door to us. That's how massive this is. And over to my right.
Thank you. I'm Sabrina, and it's an absolute joy to be standing here in front of this incredible guest. Thank you. I will be co-hosting here in this arena with Hussein, and in the other arena.
Hello, namaste, Jambo, Salam, and Yali Madat. My name is John Alalibai, and as you can tell, and you already know, I'm from Kenya, and it's so excited to be here with you here in Sheikh Rashid Hall, everybody.
يا هلا ويا مرحبا شرفتونا بحضوركم. My name is Noor and I'm right here from Dubai. We have a lot of people tuning in from all around the world, so let's give them a big cheer and let's say hello.
All right, Hussein, Sabina, let's take it over to your hall and see the excitement on that side.
I think it's pretty good here. Thank you very much. Let me tell you something. You got to put your wristbands on. In fact, I should put my wristband on actually too. Get out your wristband. This is your wristband. Take out your wristband and put it on. And you'll notice that there's a, let me do this. This is so crazy. Here we go. Do this live. Here we go. And thank you very much, Sabrina. Sabrina's amazing. There's a little plastic tab here. Yank the plastic like that. See that? And then it should work. Okay, great. They're on. Everyone's on. Great, great, great. Oh my God, they're on. Look at this. This is great. This works. Technology. Woo! Incredible. Can you imagine? A week ago, we had the opening ceremonies. And now here we are today, Sabrina. You and I, we've Jamal Noor on the other arena. Incredible. Incredible?
It's incredible.
We've seen some incredible athletes. In fact, I'm going to come down and just go say hi to some people. We saw some.
Join you.
Join. Hang. Come. We saw, look at these athletes over here. Hello. How's everybody? Look at you. Incredible. Is this, what team is this? What are you playing?
Women's cricket.
Women's cricket. Hand it up for women's cricket over here. Hi. What's happening over here? What do you guys play?
From Syria, cricket.
Cricket from Syria. Did you win? Did you place?
Syria.
But how did you do?
Syria.
Did you do well? You did well. Give me a high five. All right, great. Let's keep going. Where are you from? Russia. What did you play?
Basketball.
They played basketball in Russia.
Woo!
This is where
Shout out to Russia.
Come, Serena. Come. Listen, not only did we see some incredible artists, oh my God, where are you from?
From the U.S.
That's yeah, but where in the U.S.?
Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia, I love it. What did you play?
We played Syria with some awesome athletes from everywhere.
I love it. Oh my God, thank you very much. This is incredible. We saw some incredible athletes. We saw remarkable performances. We made some new friends. Did you make any new friends?
Sorry?
Did you make any new friends?
Oh, 100%, a lot of friends.
A lot of friends. Friends, community, it's all happening. Let's go up on this stage right here. Sabrina, come. I made a new friend. Sabrina's my new friend. From Central Asia. Wow, hello everybody. Okay, so Jamil asked us a question. He said, how great is the energy in this room? That's what I want. Oh, look at all these people over here. This is incredible. Hi. What's happening? Hello. Oh God, this is amazing. This is awesome. Okay, let's hear it. I want to hear, let's hear our room. How much energy do we have in this room? How much energy do we have in this room? Let me hear you.
What about the end?
Over there, let's hear you. Come on. That's pretty good, Jamil, Noor. What do you have over where you are?
Let's show them
can you
how
talk
it's
just
really
done here?
done.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, athletes, artists, Sheikh Rashid Hall, let's show them where the crowd is at! Habibi, welcome to Dubai, Hussein.
And welcome to the fun hall.
Absolutely, Sabrina, Hussein, feel free to pop by in the best hall anytime you want, and make sure His Excellency can join too.
Woo.
Are you listening to that, ladies and gentlemen? I love it. The energy out here is fantastic, and it's been so great. The opening ceremony is where it all began 7 days ago, and now we've come down to the closing ceremony. It's a bittersweet moment, don't you think?
It is.
But the best thing that I've seen throughout the entire week is the smiles on their faces of everyone who's danced, sang along, came together with family and friends, and I'm sure each one of you is going to be taking something back. Didn't you enjoy the Global Encounters Festival 2025?
Thank you. At the GE Festival, sustainability was at the center, from providing water wells to reduce plastic waste to using sustainable materials for our apparel. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Watch this.
At Global Encounters 2025, sustainability was not just a theme, it was a collective commitment. Together as one global Jamaat, we embraced conscious choices and purposeful action, guided by our shared values and responsibility to the planet. Nearly 3,000 of us stayed in eco-certified accommodations. We dined using recyclable plates and cutlery. We traveled in shared transport, reducing our carbon footprint one ride at a time. And through our refill stations, we saved nearly 75,000 plastic bottles, one small action multiplied by many. The International Art Gallery was constructed from recycled cardboard, an inspiring canvas for creativity and care. And like the ideas it held, the gallery itself will live on, repurposed and reimagined beyond the festival. Every action was intentional. Every step a reflection of our ethics in action. Throughout the festival, thought leaders, artists, and youth shared bold ideas, from sustainable design to regenerative food systems, to climate justice and institutional leadership. This is just the beginning. Because we can choose to care, we show what's possible. Let us carry this spirit forward into our homes, our communities, our futures.
The first step is simple: to feel in your hearts that you must contribute to the effort to limit climate change. Each of you has experienced that feeling, and you have begun to act upon it. I thank you, and I would urge you, please don't stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for one-of-a-kind festival at the GE. And it's so beautiful to be here at such an amazing initiative as well. But at the same time, we look back 7 days ago. It all began. The sun rose on the Global Encounters opening ceremony 2025, and it was illuminated with your light, with your smiles. and the light that shone onto the artists and athletes. Remind me to show you my medal later.
Oh, yeah.
All the jurisdictions came together at the Garden of Nations. A round of applause for the Garden of Nations that showcased their culture, their heritage, and where they come from. Today, as the sun sets on the Global Encounters Festival, we create one more unforgettable moment. A moment that we encountered together and that we will carry this light back home to our friends, to our family, to everyone, so that we know this light will be shining brightly more than ever as we go along the way. And to all our artists and to all the athletes, we'd like to say thank you for inspiring us, and we wish you the best of luck in your legacy.
It really has been a week of connection, new experiences and learning. I would like to present Rahul Arya, a sand artist, which will be sharing his creativity with us as we look back at the highlights of this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
Every journey begins with a spark. A single moment igniting 1,000 possibilities. Over this week, that spark became a fire, spreading warmth through hearts, minds, and dreams across the world. And now, we pause to remember the stories we've created and the bonds that will carry on long after the final applause. Here, beneath Dubai's iconic skyline, we stand as one, spectators, participants, and volunteers, bound by a shared energy that fills every corner of this arena. One face in a sea of many, one clap among countless cheers. We arrived as strangers and depart as family. As Rumi wrote, "You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop." And when our drops unite, we become a mighty waterfall, full of force, beauty, and unstoppable momentum. And though this chapter ends, the current carries on, rushing forward, changing everything in its path. From basketball's swift passes to cricket's quiet strategy, every game revealed the power of teamwork and friendship. Beyond the scoreboard, clinics turned athletes into mentors, and every roar of the crowd became the heartbeat of our community. Because the true victory isn't on the scoreboard. It lives in the spirit of the game. And true champions, they don't finish easy. They finish anyway. Within Jubilee Arts, creativity burst forth, turning every moment into a timeless expression of the human spirit. Filmmakers, performers, and visual artists built bridges across cultures, proving that art is the soul breathing life into the human experience. Even in the world's clamor, they reminded us, beauty rises from the simplest act of creation. All around us, the festival blossomed into a living tapestry. At the AKDN Pavilion, ideas became action. In the Global Village, families gathered in workshops, storytelling, and music-filled nights. Together, we planted seeds of change, destined to grow far beyond this festival. The arena came alive with an unforgettable halftime show. Our beloved mascots, Hala, Tariq, Sean, Zain, and Aziza, danced and waved their way into our hearts, filling the space with laughter and delight. Their playful antics reminded us that sometimes it's the simplest joys that bring us closest together. And on that concert stage, global voices and rhythms became one, united, uplifted, and unstoppable. In those moments of music and play, we remembered, even in challenge, joy and unity can light the way forward. As the Global Encounters Festival ends, let us carry its spirit, the laughter, the cheers, the friendships, and the lessons learned. May the bridges we've built guide us forward and keep us united, today, tomorrow, always. Thank you for being a part of this celebration. Until we meet again, may every encounter spark connection, every step carry purpose, and may you always remember, we are braver, brighter, and stronger together.
Whoever you meet, and wherever they come from, I hope you leave this week knowing you have love and support no matter where you go in this world, because we are One Jamat.
So much, Rahul. Let's give him a round of applause. Last Sunday, each artist and athlete came into this hall together with their jurisdiction. Over the past week, they allied with people from different jurisdictions to participate and compete. Often these participants didn't know each other, perhaps didn't even speak the same language, but they spoke to each other through a shared passion, inspiring cooperation, and a deeper understanding of each other. Their art and their sport created bonds that transcended languages or nationality. Today, they stand with the people from their discipline as we celebrate them. I present to you the Parade of Unity.
All right, please give it up for International Art Gallery.
In the rhythm of dawn, where dreams take flight, the shadows cast on the canvas of night. Humble beginnings, quiet as can be.
Let's hear it for basketball.
Tale unfolds where our spirits find ease. With every beat, with every heart, with every beat, with every heart. In harmony we play our part. Brush the sky, ignite the scene, chase a goal and let it bleed.
Welcome, Jazz! Give them a round of applause!
With every beat, with every heart, in harmony we play our part. Brush the sky, ignite the scene, chase a goal and let it bleed.
I see you right in the front. Give it up for our cricket players.
Together we stand side by side. Let our hearts groove with this beat tonight. Together we stand side by side. Let our souls connect with this love and light. Together.
Now make some noise for esports.
तिनका तिनका करके जोड़ेंगे हम
incredible football players.
आगे बढ़ेंगे ना मोड़ेंगे हम रुकेंगे ना किसी से भी चलना नहीं अब तो उड़ेंगे
For golf.
मचालो सुर मिला लो इस लम्हे को अब तुम अपना बना लो तो गाओ ओ ओ तो गाओ ओ
Performing Arts Showcase. Let's give them a round of applause.
نحن منك ننشر السلام نرسم سلام.
Let's hear it for swimming.
ونبتكر الفنون باختلافنا نصنع أجمل لوحة في الكون.
أوفو ميجانا مولية مع صوت العود الرنان ببساطة وكل من غنية بتسمعنا كل البلدان. أوفو ميجانا مولية مع صوت العود الرنان ببساطة وكل من غنية بتسمعنا كل البلدان. خلي ايدك بإيدك.
Welcome, table tennis players.
الرنان ببساطة وكل من غنية بتسمعنا كل البلدان. خلي ايدك بايدينا بالدبكة تحلى الألحان. صوت الفرحة وانت معنا يعلي ويملي المكان.
All right, let's hear it for tennis.
We stand side by side with our hearts connected with this love and light.
All right, make some noise for throw ball players.
Let's hear it for our track and field stars.
Welcome our volleyball players.
Step on stage with the tremble in my heart. Dewdrops glisten on the grass as I start. With passion we'll groove, leap and prance. Stare our fears in the face, they won't stand a chance. Nia na na nia, pamoja na upendo.
Finally, please welcome wrestling.
Side by side, let our hearts groove with this beat tonight together. Side by side, let our souls connect with this love and light together.
As the sun sets on our time together, the light of our creativity and unity continues to shine across the world. Together, we stand side by side, an everlasting garden under the stars.
Volunteer service is the heartbeat of our community. It brings us all together as one Jamat, one family, and friends. It all comes in different forms: a silent word, a small gesture, or even an act that could never be seen. Over many months and years, more than 2,800 volunteers came together from different parts of the world. Communicating through Zoom calls, emails, messages.
like to say a few more heartfelt thanks to the thousands of volunteers who have sacrificed their time and efforts to bring this event to life.
Together we stand side by side. Let our hearts groove with this beat tonight.
سنعطي دوما أكثر.
Niana nania, pamoja na upendo. Niana nania, pamoja na upendo. Niana nania, pamoja na upendo. With hearts as one, let the melody remind us. Together we stand side by side. Let our hearts groove with this beat tonight. Together we stand side by side, let our souls connect with this love and light. Niana nania, pamoja na upendo. Niana nania, pamoja na upendo. Niana nania, pamoja na upendo. Niana nania, pamoja na together we stand side by side. Let our hearts groove with this beat tonight. Together. Let our souls connect with this love and light. Together we stand side by side. Let our hearts groove with this beat tonight.
Sheikh Rashid Hall, how are we doing? Fantastic. We are going to be promising you that there's so much in store for you tonight. So hold on to your seats because we've got a closing ceremony, one to remember.
Yes, and we're going to introduce now to the stage.
Counselors on the other side have a GE Spark to share with you.
All right, all right, all right. Welcome everybody to GE Spark.
Okay, so before we begin, we need to know that you're here with us, okay? So we're gonna do a little chant from our Spark camp. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I say hip hip, you say Habibi. Hip hip.
Habibi.
Hip hip.
Habibi.
Hip hip.
Habibi.
I don't know, man. Like one more. I need to really hear it.
We need another
hip
one.
Hip hip.
Habibi. All right. Thank you so much, GE participants. Find a comfy spot and settle in. We finally made it to the end of the week. It was a whirlwind, huh?
It was, Shazmin, from running between workshops to meeting artists to cheering for our athletes from the stands. But now we're here, together. And honestly, this is my favorite part of Spark.
Me too, Ali. Because at the end of each day, when the cleats come off and the stage has stilled, we gather. And I ask you, what did you learn today?
And maybe it didn't come as a lesson. Maybe it was much simpler than that. A word that lingered, a color that stayed, a quiet realization, I am not alone.
We all came from different perspectives and brought our own stories. And when we put them all together, we created something extraordinary.
A tapestry crafted from every corner of the world. Each of us, a simmering thread spun from stardust and memory, binding us all together through the loom of our existence and stretched across space through the quiet hands of time.
And within this weave, you will find a subtle thread, an act of kindness here, a sense of courage there, a spirit of service, binding this tapestry tightly together, looping through hearts that beat with passion and ears that bend to listen, not just as a duty, but as an acknowledgement of our shared humanity.
You see, service is not the first thread you see. It is hidden amongst the vivid swaths that twirl around it. But in hardship, it does not fray. It winds through centuries, gathering us in moments of need and binding us tightly together in kinship.
If you pull a single thread,
Our tapestry will unravel,
but follow a thread,
and it will lead you into a story. Dear Imtia Embe, my mangrove tree, I plant you today in Jema's mud where the crabs skitter and play. You're so tiny right now, just a twig with some green. But your job is a big one, to grow tall, little tree, to hug the whole shoreline with roots that grow so deep, so it doesn't wash away when the tides start to leap. The rains rushed in fast, too heavy, too loud. The waters grew wild. The sky wore a shroud. The cuckoo grew quiet, and the crops didn't sprout. And we once again wondered, will we ever climb out? So today, we plant Himti, with our sleeves rolled up tight, fire in our hearts, and the shore in our sight. In Dar es Salaam, where the hot breeze spin, you'll clean the maji and cool the air from within, welcoming the ndege who fly overhead and giving shape to the samaki in the soft riverbed. But you won't stop the storm, not all on your own. You're part of a movement much bigger than you know. One of 100 planted on this shore, but just you wait, we have 1,000,000 in store. Roots for Change is a planet-wide plea to plant a new future, tree by tree. From students to scientists, from cities to seas. Our hands in the dirt and our heads full of dream. So, be strong, little Imti, because we're counting on you and your friends. So grow proud and tall. We work so one day, when your roots are fully grown, our Watoto wa Daraja can call this shore their own. As the Aga Khan reminds us with care, we are stewards of this planet. It is ours to protect and to share. And when the day quiets down and the sky fades to blue, I'll sit by your side and sing softly to you a song of the earth and of the hope that you grew.
welcome to the stage Chair Rahim Firoz Ali to say a few words, Chair of the International Advisory Committee. Thank you very much, Chair. Chair Rahim, everyone.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Chair Malik Talib, Chair of the Leaders International Forum, Divan Shafiq Sashadina, President Aziz Merchant, President of the Council for the UAE, distinguished guests and esteemed leaders, dear participants, volunteers, and members of the Jamaat. Good afternoon and Yali Madat. Maulana Hazri Imam reminded us that, and I quote, events like these gives us a space to celebrate our diversity, to share our different experiences, and to make new connections and friends. But Global Encounters is more than just a gathering. It is also an amazing showcase of talent. End of quote. As the sun sets on what has been a remarkable week, we come together filled with gratitude, pride, and a deep sense of unity to mark the closing of the Global Encounters Festival 2025. This week, we were graced with the presence of Maulana Hazri Imam's family. Prince Amin, Prince Hussein, Princess Farine, and Prince Ali Mohammed expressed how deeply moved they were by the energy, by the creativity, and the spirit that filled every space, from the resounding concerts to the buzz of the games. They shared warm and generous words of praise for the festival, its organization, and most of all, its participants and volunteers and all the Global Jamaat for showing their love. Their encouragement is a source of joy and inspiration for us all. Our utmost appreciation goes to the thousands of volunteers who have worked tirelessly, some of them for the last 3 years. Your dedication, enthusiasm, and selfless devotion have made this festival possible. Every moment, every smile, and every success we have experienced this week has been touched by your service, both visible and behind the scenes. And because it's never too much to recognize and celebrate our volunteers, can you all please stand so that we can give you a well-deserved round of applause. Thank you to our volunteers. A very special thank you goes to the incredible artists and athletes who have inspired us with their talent, their discipline, and their passion. Through your performances, matches, exhibitions, you have brought meaning to this festival. You have challenged us, you have moved us, you have united us. Can you also please stand, artists and athletes, so that we can pay tribute for uplifting our community. This festival is a program of Global Encounters. Global Encounters is the legacy institution of our beloved 49th Imam, Maulana Shah Karim's Diamond Jubilee in 2018. It works across 3 domains: arts, culture, and heritage, sports and fitness, youth leadership and development. Why promote the arts and culture and sports? First, they are beautiful expressions of identity, but they are also powerful tools for personal growth by pushing beyond one's own limits, for community building and allowing us to get to know each other like we saw this week in the festival, for the upholding of our ethics of integrity, respect, and responsibility, and finally, for the advancement of pluralism as they have a unique power to build bridges, as Maulana Hazir Imam shared in his message. Platforms such as the Jubilee Games, the Jubilee Arts, the Heritage Journeys, give the Jamaat encouragement and opportunity to engage in these disciplines and fully develop their potential. The Talent Institute, which has been marked in this festival by the purple scarves worn by our world-class athletes and artists, supports the extraordinary professional talent that exists within our community. Youth leadership and development is another domain and was at the genesis of Global Encounters. We serve the Jamaat by nurturing connection, leadership, and identity amongst our youth, creating spaces that allow young people in the Jamaat to explore who they are, to develop as global citizens, and to lead with purpose and compassion, as we have been doing with our Global Encounters, camps, and internships, and other initiatives. I will now request all the children and youth of our Jamaat that are here in this hall or in the other hall to please stand up. Where is our youth? The youngs at heart are also invited. You are not the leaders of tomorrow. You are the leaders of today. Your voice matters. Your service matters. Your ideas matter. Let this moment be your promise that you will lead, you will engage, and will serve with courage and heart. Thank you to our youth. As we bring this festival to a close, all of us at Global Encounters have a renewed purpose and increased excitement to continue deepening our platforms for learning, for expression, unity across generations and geographies, to grow and touch more lives together. Let this festival not be an end, but a spark that inspires lifelong growth, service, and connection. We hope you enjoy the festival finale that follows. Thank you. May your journeys home be safe, and may the festival spirit live on. Ya Ali Madat and Khudafiz.
Thank you, Chair Feroz Ali, for those wonderful remarks. Thank you so much.
Are we ready to celebrate tonight? Well, it's time to celebrate right here, right now, where you will be hearing a Jubilee jukebox. This jukebox is a medley of some of the old classic but songs like the Jubilee Mubarak and the GE Festival theme song. And then we'll head over to Sabrina and Hussein, who will introduce our beautiful performance for the grand finale. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave you with Farhan Shah alongside Farah Mita to take it away. An award-winning band. Put your hands together.
Dubai, are you ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready, Dubai? Here we go, Dubai!
Just feel the magic.
your love and celebrate all the things that you dreamed of. The games and celebrations have begun. Just feel the magic, come on, you, me, and everyone. Dream, believe, and reach the sky. Dream, believe, and reach the sky. Just see the fire burning in your eyes. This is a time for you to rise up and fly high. Dream, believe, and reach the sky. Dream, believe, and reach the sky.
Pokaso sen on sitar.
There is no fear, there is no test. The world is watching you go, give it your best. Ya marhaba, to one and all. To all my people, time to come out and stand tall. The games and celebrations have begun. Just feel the magic, come on, you, me, and everyone. Dream, believe, and reach the sky. Dream, believe, and reach the sky. Just see the fire burning in your eyes. This is the time for you to rise up and fly through the sky. All right, Dubai. We know you know the words that have sat in our hearts and our souls since 2016. So can we, as one Jamat, dream, believe, and reach the sky together? Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4. Dream, believe, and reach the sky.
Louder, all the way at the back.
Sing along. Dream, believe, and reach the sky. Yeah, yeah. Dream, believe, and reach the sky. 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 Dream, believe, reach the sky. Dream, believe, reach the sky. We may have come from different countries. We may speak different languages. But end of the day, we are one Jamaat. And we are so proud of everyone. Please have your lights on. Wow. Surreal. Sing along. हम एक हैं, हम साथ साथ. We are together. One Jamat, one Jamat, one Jamat, one Jamat, one Jamat, one Jamat. All hands in the air. Good. Do you guys remember Jubilee us? We had an anthem. I want all of you to stand up and have a party. How about that? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Taro khajtore yala manam taro khajtore mane nachtore tane jowa rahi shabir mein jadoo hai. Manam taro khaj tore mane nach tore tane jowa rahim shabir ne jadoo re. All right, my first Jamat. Hamandaema unan bala chuman tahamaya pagal makhu din fakhar bandeya aziz jan jigar jan wala dillai aziz jan jigar jan everybody aziz jan jigar jan wala dillai aziz jan jigar jan wala dillai आज तोरे आलम नाम तारो आज तोरे मन नाच तोरे तने जोआ रही शबीर जादू रे
I see the years behind. A river stream of glistening light. The seeds were sown. Our destiny, our path made bright. Hope takes root. With past as our guide and future our call, together we rise. We rise with hope. And this love, a boat of shelter on waters wide, anchored in grace, afloat in faith, and steered by light. Yes, we feel your love. We've come so far, becoming who we are, shaped by hands unseen and stars afar, feeling a love that knows, a smile that shows, I am always with you.
See Together we stand side by side. Let our souls connect with love and light. Together we stand side by side. Let our souls connect with love and light. Together we stand side by side. Let our souls connect with love and light. Together we stand side by side. Let our souls connect with love and light. Together we stand side by side. Let our souls connect with love and light. Together we stand side by side. Let our souls connect with love and light. Jamat united.
That brings the Global Encounters Festival 2025 to a close.
Thank you to all the artists, the athletes, the volunteers for all your passion and your energy. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Now, this bracelet on your hand, the bracelet on your hand is not just an accessory, okay? It's a reminder. You carry the light of inspiration, unity, and spirit of service. And remember, there is talent, there is creativity in each and every one of us.
To all the folks at home and everyone here, thank you for joining us, and see you next time.
Thank you, Dubai.